I said to Martin, what do you think about doing these tennis courts hydroponically? And he goes, yeah, it's a great idea. And that's kind of where it got hatched. And then when you start to think about the Breakers, sustainability, the story that we want to tell, well, I don't know that there's many other stories that could be better than what we're actually doing here. And the excitement level within our company that we're doing this is off the chart. It's unbelievable that they're all so excited about how we're doing it, the closed loop system that it is. But obviously Martin and I go back quite a ways based on your capillary bunker systems. The Ocean Golf Course is full capillary, absolute major believer in your systems. The West Course is full capillary. That's a golf course that we'd have 2 inches of rain and we'd spend 200 man hours fixing bunkers. We can have a 5-inch rainfall in 2-hour period now. I got a couple hours fixing it. So I've always been a massive believer in your products.
Okay, let's start here. This is our field tank. Now Martin, we would have liked to have laid the field tanks this way, but we weren't able to. So this is the left side of our field. This is the right side of the field. So that's where we get our fluctuation between the two. Okay.
The divider is screwed in?
Yeah, right in between the poles basically is our divider there. So we're on 6-hour cycles right now. So every 6 hours, our field will flip and then fill the other side of the field. So if one side is draining, the other side is filling. Before, we feel that all the roots like to be wet and then dry. So the biggest curve that we can get out of the system, that's what we're looking for. Okay, so this system auto-regulates itself, which this is the city water feed. Yes, city water feed, fertigation feed. So it fills each side as we do the fertigation. So right now we're losing a little bit in our field. So at the end of every 90 minutes, it will auto-fill up to a percentage.
You have to realize that the water line coming in here can be split into two. So when it runs through here, it runs through this little pump here, and the pump here is driven by a wheel, and inside the wheel it's pulling fertilizer from the water, mixing it with the incoming water. So the computer will know if we need to add fertilizer, it will open the valve to this section, and if it doesn't need any fertilizer, it's going to fill just the plain water section. And that's all done in the calculation to the output.
Yeah. Well, Dick Brent used to call Paspalum.
Can't even get through it. Did you bring your meters or?
I've got it in my truck,
Okay.
but I was afraid to bring it because I think you get upset. But
Why?
I don't know.
You constantly pull that stuff, so.
Well, we did 27 last time, right? What were we at?
Yeah, I think we're at 27 last time.
27 on the chair pad?
Yeah. And that was not 7 weeks.
Yeah, so that was last week.
No, we haven't done this yet.
Yeah, I haven't seen these.
Yeah, it's first time.
Yeah, I got it. So you can see,
Pulled a few.
yeah, you can see ultimately you've got the 2 gradations of sand. And I think we got a little thicker than 2 inches in spots. I really do. Because that whole thing technically is the binding soil.
Big bundle of roots just
Yeah.
fell off there.
So yeah, there's roots down into that. But what's exciting about that is what type of root that is,
The big whitey.
as how healthy and heavy that is.
Big old feeder root.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was in the more coarse sand.
That's into the coarse sand where we want it diving. We want it, yeah, look at that.
We
That's-
felt like when we did grease coarse sand.
You have bent grass, you die for roots like that.
Yeah.
I grew platinum at Jack's in Astoria.
So you're not killed for roots like that with bent grass.
I just saw
When were you at Jack's?
You didn't
2009.
After Eric?
Yeah, I was only.
Way after Eric.
Eric was kind of the grandfather.
Yeah.
You went right
So Bauer,
No, we didn't win.
Yeah, but look, that's all solid now. It's pretty good, Martin.
High end.
Once again, we haven't rolled this. We rolled it one time.
Yeah.
When we first put about a week and a half after the sprigs went down, we rolled it one time. It hasn't had a roller on it at all. I love the app. There's great information in it. And, no, it's all about the graph. I want to see a nice, consistent graph. It's been an unbelievable journey for Stephen and I from a learning perspective of, like, I don't get excited about tennis at all.
No.
This I get excited about a whole bunch.
Well, it's the
'Cause
same.
This can be applied in so many parts of the world where water is an issue.
Oh.
And you, Martin will tell, we wear him out.
Oh.
We don't care.
we heard it.
We don't, we don't care about time zones or anything. I don't care about what time it is. Martin.
He was
5 o'clock in the morning.
out here. We got his drag him out here.
Oh my God.